Welcome to YOLO Texas, and this is our team of traveling Texans. Ride shotgun with us as we visit breathtaking views.
Trips like this are the reason I love Texas.
Viva Terlingua!
Check out heart-racing attractions. And taste mouth-watering foods this great state has to offer.
Just dig in. Now, this isn't your normal baked potato.
That is perfection.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it,
YOLO!
you only live once, Texas. Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new season of YOLO Texas. I'm your host, Stacy, and we are so happy to share new adventures, new locations, and a new host with you this season. In this episode, we're headed to the cowboy capital of the world for a bit of roping, riding, and mutton busting at the annual Bander Rodeo Roundup. But first, finally, for the first time in show history, we are taking a trip to Lubbock. We'll see what the downtown area offers without having to go very far. So for this one, I tag teamed with our newest host, Jill, to cover every square inch of the Pioneer Pocket Hotel, Lubbock's luxurious high-end hotel. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas. Known as the hub city of West Texas, Lubbock sits on the Texas Panhandle and is the birthplace of rock and roll legend Buddy Holly. It's also home to the nation's second largest college campus, Texas Tech University. We finally did it. We are here in Lubbock, Texas for the very first time here on YOLO Texas, and trust us, we've been trying to make our way out to West Texas for a very, very long time now.
And now that we're finally here, we want to experience all the charm this unique city has to offer. And it just so happens we can eat, drink, and sleep in one central location here downtown at the Pioneer Pocket Hotel.
The Pioneer Pocket Hotel is not your ordinary stay. This beautiful building is host to amazing local themed rooms, an upscale dining experience, and some good old-fashioned West Texas brews. To learn more about the hotel, we met up with Tiffany Walker.
Well, Tiffany, this is such a beautiful building. So how long have you guys been entertaining the folks here of Lubbock?
So we opened the hotel in 2018. Definitely a unique idea to do here in the building. We had some extra space and wanted to try something new, and it actually has worked out amazing. Originally, it was the Lubbock Hotel. It was a 5-story hotel. Back in 1950, we added a few, they threw on a few extra floors and made it 11 stories. And then in 2007, we started remodeling the building, and we have actual residents that live here. So it's not just a hotel.
So on top of the space and the different residents you have here, what else makes this Pioneer Pocket Hotel unique?
So it is definitely one of a kind. The cool thing is it's ran by you. So it's electronic. You're kind of your person. You do your check-in, you do your check-out. We don't have any on-site staff. Each room is themed differently, so when you go online, you can actually pick your room that you stay in. So you actually say, hey, I love the Texas Tech Chancellor room. I love tech, let's stay in the red and black room.
How many different themes do you have?
So we have 10, each one of course similar to Lubbock local things like cotton, and we have everything memorable that would bring you to Lubbock.
Right, and so let's talk about the different amenities because you do have a lot to offer here.
Right, as you can see in the lobby, we definitely have a restaurant called the West Table. We also have the brewery, which is owned by Cameron West and his affiliates. It's definitely a unique jive and a unique atmosphere that you won't get anywhere else. People say they do staycations because they can come down here and feel like they're not in Lubbock and they don't have to leave.
That's so awesome. How about we go check it out?
Yeah, I'd love to show you guys.
Yeah.
Come on in, guys. This is our 301 Legacy Suite.
Oh, how cool! How beautiful!
Wow. So big.
This is our largest suite. 2-bedroom. It's helped to spacious, more for families or for groups that want to have multiple people stay. The couches also pull out, so you can throw in another, guest if you needed to.
Perfect.
So down here we have a large one bedroom. It's a king bed on each side, so each of you have a king bed with a separate door versus just having 2 beds in one room. Makes it a little bit more spacious for everybody. You can kind of spread out. So if y'all want to go take a look, it's down the hall on the left.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, how cute!
So each room is definitely unique. Every room has a different theme, as you're going to see throughout the tour.
I love the style of this place too. Like you said earlier, it's like a homey apartment.
Yeah, it's meant to be homey, not cookie cutter, not just your normal commercial. Everything is meant to be unique to our guest.
All right, dibs. I got this bedroom.
She's like, I'm already calling. This is our historic suite. Come on in.
Oh, historic suite, huh?
This is awesome.
Oh my goodness, how nice.
I love this vibe.
Yes.
Super cool.
Oh my goodness, these bedrooms are huge. Fit for a queen. Oh my goodness, I'm in love.
And you know it wouldn't be Lubbock without a room dedicated to all the Red Raider fans.
Well, if you need space, this is the perfect place. Whoa, I love it.
I love all the Texas Tech stuff.
I'm gonna sleep a Bobcat and come out of here leaving a Texas Tech Red Raider. I love all the different touches of all the years of playing football here and all the memories that were made right here in Lubbock, Texas.
Definitely. We definitely stay true to our Texas Tech roots.
If you're a guest and get hungry or thirsty, you won't have to travel very far. Located on the first floor of the building is the West Table and the Brewery LBK. So let's talk about both the establishments that you operate here.
Sure.
The West Table first. What inspired the menu?
So Chef Cameron, so he went to culinary school in Napa Valley in California. He's worked under a lot of great chefs in both there in California and here in Texas. And back whenever they opened up the doors here in Lubbock, at that point in time, there was a lot of chain restaurants here. There wasn't a whole lot of things that were really, I guess you would call them chef-driven restaurants, things that were kind of farm to table, things that really utilized local ingredients. And so that's something that we wanted to really bring in here to Lubbock. And one of the big things, one of the big draws for this restaurant is our open kitchen.
Yeah.
And so if you look over there at the kitchen, you know, we've got that rail that in normal times, people can sit up there at the rail, they can communicate with us, they can talk to the kitchen, they can see the food as it goes out. And so it's been a really, really big draw for people that want to come and see the action unfold in front of their eyes. It's like dinner and a show.
Yeah, what an experience just with the cuisine itself. But you also have the other building right there,
Yes.
hop, skip, and a jump away. You
Right.
have the Brewery LBK. So
Yes.
tell us the secret behind making you guys so successful and stand out above all the rest.
You know, we just like to brew what we like to drink, you know?
Yeah.
Between all of us, our brewmaster, Sally, you know, we have kind of a culinary background. We wanted to do something that would provide a lot of cohesion with the restaurant, a lot of synergy. And we were already fans of craft beer. That was one of those things here in Lubbock that hasn't really taken off yet, as it has in bigger cities like San Antonio or Dallas or Austin. So it just made perfect sense, and so here we are.
Yeah, I know Jill's actually standing by at the
Great.
bar right now. She's gonna taste some of that, but I
Awesome.
wanna take a look at the menu and see what you guys have to offer. More from the Pioneer Pocket Hotel when season 4 of YOLO Texas returns.
So don't chug this one right
you
away.
can totally chug that one if you'd like to.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the show where we are currently exploring the downtown area of Lubbock at the Pioneer Pocket Hotel.
And after a tour of the rooms, we made our way over to the Brewery LBK for a flight with brewmaster Sally.
Sally, Brewery LBK is known for their craft beers. How many different craft beers do you have here?
We have 11 craft beers and a couple lemonades, hard lemonades that we make in-house.
Okay, how about we try some of those?
Let's do that. Okay, so let's start with the lemonade. Our hard lemonade is 7%, and this is a blueberry, but we do change the flavor every week.
I can taste the blueberry, but I love it. It's a little tart, it's sweet though at the same time.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, and then how about, what is your most popular beer?
Right now in the summer is the Broadway and K, and that
Okay.
would be the next one.
Ooh,
and it's a
this
really
one.
light, crisp Kolsch, actually, a German-style beer.
Very light. I
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
kind of our gateway beer for people who aren't familiar with craft beer, and so it's closer to something you might find commercially while still, you know, being a craft beer. You like that one?
I love this.
All right, good.
I like how light it is. I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm glad we started with that.
Yeah, we're starting and we're kind of going from lightest
Yes.
down to heaviest, so we're gonna get to the big ones pretty soon. Yeah.
What's next?
Okay, our Doc Chilton. It's tart, bunch of lemon, still light.
I can taste the lemon a little bit more in that one, but still a light beer, very refreshing.
Yes, very refreshing. We sell a lot of that during the summer.
What's next on our list?
Okay, we're gonna go for the big one next, and this is a curb crawler. This is a Belgian triple that's named curb crawler.
Okay.
10.7%. So it sneaks up on you. We serve that one in a slightly smaller pour, as might be understandable.
So don't chug this one right
you
away.
can totally chug that one if you'd like to. Yeah,
Okay.
just get a ride home. Okay, next is probably another one of our most popular beers, and this is called Lieutenant Dan. It's a New England style IPA, so it's hazy, no bitterness, just a bunch of hop flavor on the back. And it was named after Lieutenant Dan because the hops that we purchased go towards the Wounded Warrior Project.
Wow,
That's where
that's
the name came
awesome.
from. Yes.
One of the more special craft beers with that special background.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very
We're going to try to continue to make that one.
Yeah. And then last but not least,
The last is Social Justice Warrior, which is an Irish whiskey stout. So it's got some vanilla, it's got some Irish whiskey flavor in there, but it's still a sturdy, chewy stout. And we're going into fall now, so that one is going to be really popular.
I can definitely taste the vanilla. I like this one a lot.
Yes.
Good.
Glad you like it.
And while Jill was sharing a pint with Sally, Chef Cameron was preparing supper at the hotel's premier upscale restaurant. What do we have in front of me, and tell me the inspiration behind the menu?
Well, the inspiration behind the menu is kind of seasonal, local whenever possible. You eat with the season. When it's hot outside, you want to eat something light and bright.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the direction we went. I like to play on fun dishes like the goat cheese croquettes that's right in front of you here.
Goat cheese?
Goat cheese croquettes. It's a fancy cheese stick or cheese ball, essentially what it is. I decided to do a goat cheese, breaded and fried, and then we do a jalapeno raspberry jam.
Yeah, it's a little upscale mozzarella stick.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what do we got here?
And these are crab hush puppies. So everybody likes a fried hush puppy, right? So we folded in some crab into it. It's served with a house remoulade sauce. It's one of our #1 sellers. And I learned this from a chef a long time ago, and we've done a lot of different things in it, and crab just kind of where we landed, and it's worked for a while.
I love the crab twist to a hush puppy.
Right now we're doing a grilled bob white quail.
Okay.
So we did it over the grill, cooked it nice, good char marks, salt and pepper, real simple. The idea is the vinegar and the tomato juice soaks into the croutons or torn bread and gives it a little texture. And
Well done, quail done. I did it.
That's
good. It came to me.
During the hot Texas summers, we find that pad thai plays really well. So we took
Okay.
some pink Patagonian shrimp and went over some basic Asian rice noodles, pad thai sauce, peanuts, cilantro, chili oil, kept it pretty traditional.
Has a little kick to it too.
It does. We're not afraid of the spice. We're not afraid of the fish sauce. I figure if you're gonna order pad thai, let's show it justice. So we find that when our customers do order, they're pleasantly surprised that we did not hold back and give them a dumbed down version of the dish.
So this is impressive.
Well, thank you.
Chicken.
Absolutely. It's a yard bird. It's a blank canvas. So I find it's a complete technique dish. If you can do a pan roasted chicken, get the nice brown skin, and I like a warm potato salad opposed to more your colder.
Oh, this is a potato salad.
Yes, ma'am. So it's we cube the potatoes, kind of fry them, add like a sour cream mustard base with a little arugula. So an elevated potato salad that's warm with caper vinaigrette and pan roasted yard bird.
Oh my God.
Sometimes the simple stuff's the best.
This was an excellent meal, an excellent experience all the way around, and I have to applaud you
Thank you.
and your team. Thank you so much. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The food was delicious. All right, Jill, I think it's pretty safe to say that we had plenty of good food today.
And really good beer. And hey, super convenient under one roof here in Lubbock.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know about you, but I think it's time for me to go upstairs and call it a night.
While you hit the hay, I'm gonna go check out the nightlife. So you have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, have fun. Time to change. To book your stay at Lubbock's luxurious downtown hotel, visit pioneerpockethotel.com. Coming up next, grab your boots. We are heading to the cowboy capital of the world after the break. Hey y'all, and welcome back to YOLO Texas. Well, obviously as Texans, rodeos are embedded deep down in our DNA. So when we heard that the cowboy capital of the world was hosting their iconic Bander Rodeo Roundup, we decided to slip on our boots, dust off our saddle, and put on our cowboy hats for all the Western festivities. And our YOLO Texas co-host Jill was there to witness the greatest cowboy tradition.
Welcome to Bandera, the cowboy capital of the world. This Texas town is known for its rodeo champions, and this weekend, we get to see that up close and personal at the Bandera Roundup. Let's see, these your famous biscuits?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a science to how much gravy?
No.
No.
Flop it on there.
This is how you start your day, right?
We cook on the ground. It's gonna hold on. A lot of people cook in kitchens and everything, but the cowboys, they cook on the ground.
You cook right here, and everybody comes right to you. I'm sure you're a very popular person.
In the morning.
This is very good. I love this. This is how you start your day.
After a warm Texas-sized biscuit, time to check out the cowboy capital in true Bandera style.
The best way to immerse yourself in cowboy country? How about take a wagon ride? We just crossed Main Street and now we got a nice shot of the hill country.
After our ride through town, we did a little shopping with a unique Texas twist.
I'm feeling the mojo from the Mojo Jerky. This is what I need. I love the Texas-shaped ones. This has to be your most popular, right?
Right.
I love that.
It's gonna fall out. That's
What
right.
is it? There it is.
Yeah, so you gotta open them up when they're straight up and down. And
Okay, and then they're just like that. Look at that. Heart of Texas. What was once the home of the Frontier Times magazine has now turned into this amazing museum of curiosities. Let's take a look. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. This is Charlie and Sally, model of the Bandera County Courthouse. That's okay, you don't want me to play. So the general store here in Bandera has everything you can imagine, but my favorite is the ice cream. There you go. Thank you so much.
They say everything's bigger in Texas, and that includes the ice cream.
So this is my first time trying on cowboy boots. Hey, that actually fits pretty well. Do I look like I'm a true Texan? I love bandanas. Ooh, look at that. Fits perfectly. This does match my outfit. Okay. How does that look? I think this is the winner. So that cowboy store was super nice, but I'm ready for a rodeo, y'all.
The Bandera Pro Rodeo offers up the best ranch rodeo teams in the area and also makes for a fun night for everyone in the family.
We got a head catch. We're going for a heel catch. Got to get him on the ground.
That was so quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, by far my favorite event of the rodeo right now, mutton busting.
All right, here we
Stay right where you are. More from Bandera, Texas when YOLO Texas returns. Hey y'all, welcome back to the show where Jill is learning about the cowboy way of life at the annual Bander Rodeo Roundup.
The small town of Bandera holds a great big place in the hearts of Texans. There's plenty of fun activities to do, but it's the town's unique history that gives it its special name.
Okay, Pat, we're here off of Main Street, right in the heart of Bandera. We've had such a great time so far with the Bandera Roundup and the rodeo, but I want to know, how in the world did Bandera earn the name Cowboy Capital of the World?
We live the cowboy lifestyle today. It's a little late in the day, you don't see any horses out, but sometimes they're riding around in town. The dude ranch industry got started here where we welcomed the city folk to come out and enjoy our beautiful hillsides and countries and have some fun being a cowboy. It's been recognized by the United States Senate, the United States Legislature, our government, the Texas Historical Commission. We are the cowboy capital of the world.
The grand finale of the Bandera Roundup is the sensational Women's Ranch Rodeo, and there's no one better to help explain the historic event than President of the Association, Jana Lindig.
Jana, we've had a great time in Bandera so far, but we also know the main attraction is tonight with the rodeo, and we couldn't be more excited. How long has the rodeo been the heart and soul of this Texas town?
Well, right now you are in a historical place. This is Mansfield Park. This area was donated by Uncle Ed Mansfield. His house is still over there. He had the first for charge or admission rodeo out here in 1924.
Wow.
Dedicated the rodeos, PRCA rodeos, to him a number of years ago because really, I call it the birthplace of Bander's legacy as the cowboy capital of the world. Bander Pro Rodeo Association has been involved in trying to make sure we maintain our legacy. We started out with the PRCA rodeos over Memorial Day weekend, and it kind of grew into then, okay, would y'all do something Sunday over Labor Day? We said okay, and that's when we started our Women's Ranch Rodeo.
It's obvious there's a lot of pride in this town when it comes to the rodeo, but how rare is it that a small town the size of Bandera has the pro rodeo here?
It is almost unheard of is the best way to put it. It's very difficult. It is very expensive to do those PRCA rodeos. A town of this size, I mean, I think I said, you know, everybody in this community should be extremely proud of themselves because they pull their boots on, they tighten up their belts, they contribute, they get out here, they work, they make sure it keeps going, and it's virtually unheard of.
But how about the people that haven't been to Bandera, that haven't witnessed the historic rodeo? What can they expect?
It will be a new experience, without a doubt. Now, I will caution them, don't think this is the way all rodeos are.
Okay.
This is really a throwback to what working cowboys used to do in the 19th century, basically.
Well, Jana, this is my first rodeo, so I cannot wait.
For more information on the events coming to Bandera, visit banderacowboycapital.com. All right, folks, that is the end of our show. We hope you enjoyed all of our travels from today. If you want more YOLO Texas at home, be sure to follow us on all of our social media pages and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Until next time, remember, it is a big world, so get out there and explore it. You know what they say, you only live once, Texas. Stay safe, y'all.